evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm fine. How about you?
Mm, it was alright.
All right. And I'm sorry for not having your class last
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah. What
There
happened
was
to you?
an internet problem again. So the
Mm,
internet company had a problem, so I didn't work the whole day. Yeah.
how about today?
Yeah. For today, it had a problem, but I think it's okay now.
Mm,
Yeah. But a while ago.
it's good
Yes.
for you.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
So I guess you're at home.
Yeah, I'm home right now.
Ah, okay. How's work?
Uh, it was busy at the
Mhm.
same time, and uh, I finished my project when I told you earlier before. So uh, it's not busy uh, as much as what I was working before. So, mm,
Mhm.
but it was tiring always.
As always, yeah.
Yeah,
But at least it's not that busy as before,
yeah.
right? Okay. Well, nice to see you again. And for our class today, what do you want to talk about?
Oh,
Do you want to have your book,
yeah. I
or
want. Yeah.
okay?
How about proceed our book?
Okay, sure. So we're at short notice.
Yeah. Should notice.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, notice. Like you told me, you don't like short notices, right?
Mm, yeah.
All right. So, all right. Well, let's continue with this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Please read the meaning.
Uh, pessimist, pessimistically, pessimistically
Yes.
delaying a reaction to an impending situation.
Yes. Okay. So, do you have any questions?
Mm, can you give me more explanation
Explanation.
explain explain
Explanation. Yeah.
explanation?
Well, pessimistically, in pessimist is the root word here. So it
Mm,
means like thinking negatively.
mm,
So thinking, um, like not that negatively, but it's like delaying a reaction to an impending situation. So it means, for example, um, let's say your boss told you that you need to do this project right now and finish it.
mm,
Then you asked him like, but sir, I don't have, but sir, we're not sure if, let's say you have a client, so I'm not sure if the client will like it if I made it like this.
mm,
Then your boss will tell you, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So he didn't think of like the outcome anymore. So it's like he delays the reaction. He didn't he for example, that the reaction there is supposed to be that you will fix it. So he didn't think of that, but he just tells you to just do it. And when you have that problem, it's that time where you will solve it. So
mm.
like delaying a solution, something like that, or a reaction in the for later, and you will just solve it when you're already there, something like that. So it's pessimistically because it's kind of a negative thing to do that, like not really seeing the possibilities. So you're just doing it anyways, something like that.
Oh, what you mean is if something happened and I should do that to solve that issue right now,
Mm-hmm.
and if even if that solution will be uh, not exact solution in the future.
Yes, or it's like you don't know the solution. You don't know what solution
Mm,
that you can do,
mm,
but you will still do it, and you will just make a solution
mm.
if you're already there in that problem. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So it's just saying that, wait, let me try to explain like this. So let's say this is the bridge, just
Yeah.
to understand why they use this. So
Mm,
let's say, so, okay. So let's say you are here
mm,
and you have a problem. So, and this person says, you ask like, what will we do after this,
mm,
after this problem? Well, he says, let's cross the bridge when we get there.
mm,
So after when you're doing already something and you already in that problem,
mm.
it's the only time that you will solve it. Like after crossing the bridge or after doing the things you need to do, something like that.
Mm.
Is it clear? Well, it's just uh
I think I need to find some more examples on the internet.
okay. Well, wait. Let me make it this simple. So let's say you have a problem,
Mm,
okay, right
mm,
now,
mm,
but you choose not to focus on it
mm,
because you want to just focus on the thing you're doing right now.
mm,
So you'll cross the bridge when you get there. So when you are already in that
mm,
problem already happens. That's the
mm,
only time you will solve it.
mm,
So, for example, let's say your friend asked you to hang out and let's say play some billiards or pool,
mm,
but you need to do something for work.
mm.
So, but your friend told you just cross the bridge when you get there. So just do that next time or in the other time. Let's just do this first. You just solve that when the next time, something like that. So it's delaying something
Mm.
so that you can do something right now. And that problem will just be solved later after when you're already doing it or when you have to do it.
So I don't know if I can get that. You said what you said is mm, just do this when it will be impending in front of me, not
Mhm.
now,
Mhm.
not
Yes,
now.
not now.
Yeah.
So that's why it's pessimistically or negatively because you're not dealing with it right now, but
Mm.
you're just doing it later.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I understand.
yes, okay. So I think there's more explanation here. Okay, so I think this can help you.
Oh,
So
so
pessimistic, huh?
is that sentence is most popular in?
Yeah, it's mostly used in
Mm,
some movies or books. So well, let's cross the bridge when we get there,
how
like
come
that.
I didn't heard of this ever?
I'm not sure. Maybe because they don't. It's not mostly used, but it's popularly used. So
Mm,
if you, yeah, I hear that in some movies. Wait, I forgot which movie, but mostly in action movies.
mm,
Like if they're dealing with a problem. So like here, let's say, for example, there's a hole in the roof. Wait, I'll just zoom it in. It's really
yeah. Oh,
small.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so for example, there's a hole in the roof and you saw it,
Mm,
but because you don't want to think about it right now,
mm,
maybe because of financial strain, or maybe you don't have money right now to pay
mm.
to fix the roof or for the things you need, or you just think it's a minor problem, you will just say, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So basically, you'll fix the hole on the roof when it starts leaking. So when there's a
Mm,
leak or when the hole becomes bigger, that's the only time you'll do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, can you try? Let's try to make this use this in a sentence.
Right now?
Yes, yes. So we can practice.
Mm,
You can do it.
mm, if I have some problems in my program, I sh- I should I should I should fix that program in the right way, but I don't know that reason that program. So just cross the bridge when we get there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yes. That's correct. You used it in a correct way. Yeah. So you mean, wait, let me just make it simple for you. But I don't know the reason of the problem, so let's just cross the bridge when we get there.
Mm.
Alright? So, yes. So,
But
because you don't know the reason right now,
mm,
you just cross the bridge when you get there, when you already have the reason, perhaps, or maybe if the problem gets more serious.
mm,
Something like that.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. Any questions, Mr. Bart?
No, I don't.
Okay. Cool. All right. So there you go. And there's more. Yes. So, but these ones are mostly for the terms that you used in meetings. That you use in meetings. So first one, minutes of a meeting. Okay. Please read.
The written record of an official proceeding.
And please read the sample sentence.
Please take the minutes of the meeting this afternoon. It's important that all is recorded.
Yes. Okay. Any questions?
Mm, minutes of a meeting. I can understand the word. The word expression. I don't understand that expression clearly.
Ah, okay. Well, this is quite formal, and but it's just talking about what is happening in the meeting. So let's say maybe they use minutes of a meeting
Ah, okay,
to
okay.
say like
Yeah.
every minute what is happening, something like.
Ah,
But
okay.
for this one, you just note that every important thing that happened in your meeting. So let's say,
Mm,
yeah, the boss said blah blah blah,
mm,
and we should do this by this time, something like
mm,
that.
mm.
Yes.
So minutes is not referred to some time.
Yes,
It
yes.
yeah,
So
it means some note or record.
yes, yes. So a record of what's happened or what's talked about in the meeting.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So please use this in a sentence.
Sentence? Make sentence?
Yes, using this one. Yeah, so we can
Okay.
practice. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Uh, I think we should uh, have have minutes of a meeting every time we joined.
Yeah. Yes. I think so. Just add the. Okay. I think we should have the or a
The
minutes of the
mm,
meeting
mm,
every time we join.
mm,
Yes. Or maybe you can say, I think we should write the minutes of a meeting
yeah.
every time we gather, like that.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Number two, meeting adjourned. Okay, please read the meaning.
The official end of a meeting or conference.
And please read the sentence.
If not one has anything else to add, meeting adjourned. Have a good weekend.
Yes.
Mm.
Any questions?
It means meeting. we are about to quit the meeting, right?
Yes, end the meeting. So
And the
it's
meeting.
just a
Yeah.
formal expression to say that
Mm,
the meeting is ended. So yeah, like if you don't have any questions, meeting adjourned. Something like
mm,
that. Yes.
okay.
All right. So please use this in a sentence.
Mm, mm, meeting adjourned is the meeting adjourned noun or a verb?
Mm, wait for meeting adjourned. Actually, this can be used in in different ways.
Mm,
So you can use meeting as a verb. You can use this as a verb too.
mm,
But I think they can be compound verbs.
mm,
So the meeting is adjourned, or you can say, um, wait, let me just so I can give you a correct answer. Uh, it's a transitive verb. So when I say that, it's like two verbs connected,
mm,
something like that.
mm,
Yes. Yeah. So for this one, um, it's like a shortcut of meeting is adjourned. So subject verb meeting adjourned, something like that. So this
mm.
is yeah. You use this in a noun. This first one is the noun, and this one is the verb. So
That is your sentence, right?
yes, yes. So it's
Mm,
like yeah, it's an expression.
mm,
So it doesn't if you analyze the different parts, it's going to be noun, verb, but the whole thing is like a separate expression or like a phrase that you can use. Yes.
mm,
So meeting adjourned.
yeah. So I might say, uh,
Hmm.
our meeting is over. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, you can say that. Yes, our meeting is over. Meeting adjourned. Or you can also say, you can go home now. Meeting adjourned. Like that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So any
But
questions?
but I don't think I can use that expressions or phrase word because that words is so difficult for me.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly maybe if you only have English meetings like for foreigners, because if you use this perhaps like in your company, maybe they won't really understand because this is part of the formal English. So yeah, it's not commonly used every day. So
Mm,
yeah, so only maybe on formal meetings with foreigners, something like that, but not like in English, everyday life English. So yes. All right. So
okay.
that's it, Mr. Young, for our class. I have to prepare for my next class. Thank
Yeah.
you for having your class. Do you have any questions before we end?
Mm, see you later.
Yes. All right. See you on Thursday.
Yeah.
Have a great rest.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Have a great weekend. See you on Tuesday. Take
Yeah.
care, Mr. Bart. Good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.